second language, a heavenly language. And I'm thinking to myself, this is irregular of him. That's not his pattern to keep repeating the same topic or the same theme. But then I realized that he has a heavenly language. And you know what he's saying to us? Judge Garland. Listen to what he's saying about Judge Garland. He's very spiritual. He is spiritual. And he's given us a spiritual language. He's given us a warning. Judgment. Meaning we should start to come into the commandments and the laws of God. Okay? We should start to come into the commandments and the laws of God. Because the judge is coming soon. The judge is coming soon. And he has all that it takes to bring judgment upon the earth. And I'm just going to read, this is for those who are listening on speaker, because I started, I don't know why the recording didn't go on. All I can say is that there's a troublesome gremlin, but the Lord shall cut it off, and all recordings shall come smoothly. So if we go over to Exodus 20 here, and read the 10 commandments. And God spoke all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generations of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor, and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day, and hallowed it. Thou shalt honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his maidservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. And all the people saw the thunders and the lightnings and the noise of the trumpet. Let me say that one again. And all the people saw the thundering, the thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the trumpet, and the mountains smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off. And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear. But let not God speak with us, lest we die. And Moses said unto the people, Love, for God is come to prove you, and that his love may be before your faces, that you sin not. And the people stood afar off, and Moses drew near unto the darkness where God was. And the Lord said unto Moses, Thus thou shalt say unto the children of Israel, You have seen that I have talked with you from heaven. Ye shall not make with me gods of silver, neither shall you make unto you gods of gold. An altar of earth shalt thou make unto me, and shalt sacrifice thereon thy burnt offerings, and thy peace offering, thy sheep and thine oxen. In all places where I record my name, I will come unto thee, and I will bless thee. And if thou wilt make me an altar of stone, thou shalt not build it of hewn stone. For if thou lift up thy tool upon it, thou hast polluted it. Neither shalt thou go up by steps unto mine altar, that thy nakedness be not discovered thereon. Do not go up by steps unto mine altar, that thy nakedness be not discovered thereon. Okay, so this is the word of the Lord for the morning. I thank you all on speaker.com/coming into the higher calling. I thank you all for your good and your kind attention, and keep listening out, keep watching this spot, and we'll hear the word of the Lord in due season. This is a live and dynamic prophecy, Joyce Linton. Do check out my website, still to add contents to it, but it is a spiritual website, so let the Spirit speak to you here. www.comingthehighercalling.com. Thank you all. Okay.